Hello you guys, and welcome back to today's video. In today's video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about the mini order that I made with BoxyCharm Add-Ons. So every month they have for their members to basically add products at a very reduced price. And I think that it is the best price in the market, right, Demel? What do you think?
I agree.
So to tell you guys, the couple of products that I ordered from them, I have them right here, right now with me, and I'm gonna show you. But before I continue, I have always been very vocal, and I think I consider myself to be a advocate to spread positive awareness and conscious into people. So I was scrolling one night, like I want to say 5 nights ago, and I found this beautiful makeup by this lady. Her name is Valeria Ramos, and I believe she's located in North Carolina. I know I'm a stalker, but I know that because I found her makeup to be so pretty that I started sharing it. I usually have like my group of people, like I share it to my sister, my friend Megan. I share it to Donnell all the time. I think he's the one who receives most of my messages, and I think I have my good friend from Florida. You know, I have a couple of friends that I have there that I always send them messages. Her name is Bridget, and then I also have my other friend that I can't recall her name, but she's from Florida as well. If you know who you are. Yaiseli. It's not that I don't remember her name. It's just that I have to make sure that I pronounce it correctly. So I have 2 friends from Florida, and I have like a whole group of people who I usually share my TikTok videos that I favor all the time. So this lady, Valeria Ramos, made a blue makeup with this beautiful artistry palette, and she started saying that she had received a lot of PR recently, and that she was very happy, but she was gonna show us the look that she created with those very beautiful pigmented eyeshadow colors. So I was like, you know what, I think that she's very artistic, so I'm gonna go ahead and share it. And I always, encourage people to grow. However, little did I know that recently Domel actually started watching all my, I'm telling you that I usually send him a bunch of messages and videos and content, and everywhere. It could be on Facebook, Instagram, or mostly in TikTok nowadays. So he was scrolling into one of the videos, and he started reading the comment because he told me the makeup is really pretty, so I wanted to see what was the feedback that people got to her. So I'm gonna show you right now the video, and then I'm gonna come back to you and tell you how I feel.
Listen, just throw away all of your colorful eyeshadow palettes, because I know that we all love Miss Michaela. Well, today, she was talking about this eyeshadow palette, and I remembered that I got it in PR, so I ran through my entire room to find it, and the fact that I didn't use this sooner blows my mind. But when I tell you to throw away every colorful eyeshadow palette that you own, I immediately wanted to use the blues, because for me, sometimes they're the most difficult to blend, and they're my favorite colors to work with. And what? The blend? I've never blended an eyeshadow palette this seamlessly in my life. Run.
Now that you have seen the full makeup of TikTok, I can tell you right now that I am very disappointed. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll a little bit to my right hand side so you can see it right here. One person made a comment saying what is the palette that you're representing, because it is not clear enough, and if you don't read the captions, you really don't know what eyeshadow palette she's talking about. So she literally asked, what is the palette though? Like, I don't know which one you recommended it. And she responded with very rude comments. Between those comments, one really stood up to me, which is use your brain. And I was like, shook it until Domel made it like a big red flag. And he was very aroused, to not say the least, by how she behaved. And it's because of those people that are slowly but surely growing, that if you think that is rude, imagine working with that type of behavior all the time in the makeup industry. You have that everywhere around you. Like most of the times, like when I work in the beauty industry, that was the type of behavior that they used to be all the time. And then on top of that, I would be the one who makes the difference. And guess what? I received the hard part of the stick, just like the mouth says all the time. It is so sad and so unconscious for people like Valeria to do those type of comments to someone who's literally asking her polite, what is the eyeshadow that you recommended, so I can go ahead and purchase it? Because I'm pretty sure that she was going to use her codes or discount code. So why do you have so much bad negative energy to respond like right back and be like, use your brain, or it's, girl, you literally open your eyes? And it's like, really, come on. Like, you can see throughout the whole comment section that she now has filtered them. And it's like, you know, you have no reason nowadays. We're during a pandemic. You should be lucky. You should be grateful and, you know, thankful overall that you have these opportunities where companies, brands are reaching out to you to offer you products, because a lot of us have been doing this longer than you, and we haven't even gotten into like being, hey, thanks for the video, you know? Like, it's just so mind-blowing to me that someone like that, just because she's beautiful or because she's very artistic, she feels entitled to represent the makeup industry and behave that way and treat others poorly. Like, if you answer to me like that, I'm telling you right now that you are gonna hear from me. Like, I'm sorry, we're listening to some background issues right now.
The lipstick was shook, honey. She fainted.
And to be honest, it's just mind blowing to me. Like, what in the world are you experiencing right now that you have to respond like that? It's just pointless. It's rude. It's entitled. The behavior, I condemn it. And because of those influencers moving forward like that, and you know, people supporting those type of influencers, the community continues to be like that, toxic. Long story short, I don't, you know, makeup to me doesn't represent what she's doing on her line of business, and I make the difference. Romel does makes a difference all the time, and we don't behave like that. We condemn and we call out the BS because we do not stand with bullies like that. So switching back to something else different, let me know in the comments down below how you feel, and please subscribe to the channel. If you're already there making a comment, I'm pretty sure Romel is gonna comment and make a video remark on his videos. But do you have anything to say, Romel? No. I just wanted to keep it professional. It's like, it's just so
disappointing. It's disappointing that, you know,
you have so many opportunities.
Those are the type of people that they like to be nasty and mean and step on people, but as soon as you shoot back at them, they play the victim.
Yeah.
So,
and there's good. Thank you for saying that. Those people are the ones who are like, oh my gosh, how dare they did this video? Like, you know, it's like, come on, like. So you have the right to behave that way, but I don't have the right to call you out on the BS that you're doing onto others. And then on top of that, someone responded, like, the question was like, what kind of palette was that though? And then, or something like that. And then the comment down below said something.
The picture's right there, honey.
Literally, and someone responded with the laughing emoji. She liked it. She was supporting the person. And it's like she's supporting the bullies that are supporting her back to bully somebody else just for asking a simple question.
It's like, just jaw-dropping. It is jaw-dropping, to say the least.
Now, moving to forward with brand new good, you know, things that I have to say. Like I said, if you're a brand new subscriber, or if you're a new subscriber with BoxyCharm, you do have that entitlement of purchasing. That kind of entitlement. You have that kind of, it's not an entitlement, it's like a reward in a way that you can purchase items at a very reduced price. And I personally love that because I really love very affordable products. So let me tell you what I got in my add-ons from the month of March? It was March actually, because April hasn't come yet. Like, it has come, we're already in April, but we haven't gotten into the add-on. So let me show you really quickly what I got. So this brush by Kat Von D or KVD Beauty, this is the Lock It Edge Foundation brush. For the longest time, I used to see this brush at Sephora, and I fell so in love with it that I was like, you know what, one time I'm gonna get my hands on. There's a couple of other brushes by Sephora and even other lines that I haven't been able to purchase because by themselves, they are usually very expensive. So when I got this one, it was so affordable to me. And this is exclusive sculpt shape. It is made in China, and so we're gonna see. I wonder how does.
Also, I think another point, because as content creators.
Oh, we're gonna go back. Sorry.
I don't think. No. I'm talking about the brush. I think that as content creators, it's not about the price, because if we find something that's quality, 100% we'll get it.
I mean, I'm talking about me but a long time ago.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at, baby. At the time, we weren't doing makeup like that on ourselves, and we weren't creating makeup-wise content in the channel, so we didn't see fit to buy it.
This is so pretty. Like, I'm telling you right now, the good vibes that I have from this is like when you're seeing something that's gonna happen, and then all of a sudden it happens. Like, you're super happy.
I'm trying to look through our...
He has more eyeshadow brushes like KVD Beauty.
We have the concealer one.
It's okay anyway.
It's alright.
So this is a number 10. It is more of a buffing brush. What do you think, Mel? Do you like the brush or no?
I do.
So I'm gonna hand it to him.
It's exciting. I love the shade.
It is super exciting.
I love how it feels.
I love the stars.
Looks like a Louis what is it? A Louis Vuitton? Is that the lipstick that was like sharp like that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but it's super cute.
Super beautiful. And then I'm gonna show you my favorite palette out of all the palettes that I purchased is this one right here right now. It is called the OPV Beauty London Born to Shine. This is the blush palette. Like, you can tell right now, it's very something like, it's okay. And the good thing about this is that it has a name engraved, so you can see that kind of texture on top of it. It says it's made in the KR. It's created and formulated in United Kingdom, which is nice. Let's go ahead and open it up. So this has a huge mirror.
Before you show it.
This is a huge mirror, so if you want to step aside in case.
Before you show it, I have never opened a makeup palette, anything, and been more surprised and felt so much joy. It was ridiculous.
So let me show you really quick. It's so gorgeous, you
Beautiful.
guys. It's gorgeous. Like, this is one of my all-time favorites just by looking at it. Like, the color.
I don't even want to touch it. Look at the stars. Yes.
The colors, the pan size. Does it have a scent? It doesn't. It smells like a chemical. But other than that, it has this beautiful pink tone. Like, it's a very bright pink. This is more of a nude glittery blush, and this is more of a, what do you call this shade, Mel?
More of like, I wanted like a burnt sienna type of tone.
Yeah, and then we have this matte
corally tone.
Corally tone. Then we have this very beautiful nude color. It's so gorgeous. Let me show you really quickly.
Like, I have never been more surprised. Just I feel like if we would ever create makeup, it would be something like this, because this stamp is everything. Now we got to figure out the formula is everything.
Yeah, and then let me tell you really quick. The names are insane. I don't know why I'm whispering, but the names are Uplifting, Light, Smile. I think my favorite is Smile, and Unstoppable, and then Positive, and then Keep the Calm. This is like orangey shade. So Mel, do you want to come over here and tell us what is your favorite shade? And those lipsticks to not drop all the time, honey?
I'm sorry.
Which ones are your favorite so far?
Well, I love them all, but thinking of myself, definitely these four, because I think my skin tone would support them.
Yeah.
I've never had this Positive shade on, so I'm nervous to see how this looks. But I feel like these are so incredible too. I love them all, but if I had to pick and choose,
yes.
I think these are my favorite. Positive and Uplifting. But I also love Unstoppable and Light and Smile.
You have to like at least two.
At least two.
My favorites are gonna be this ones. The Unstoppable one, and then which one did I also choose? The Uplifting, I think.
They're so good.
They're so gorgeous.
They're
you can't
so good,
choose
yeah.
one. Yeah.
And I don't know if it's I think the stars really create a big difference, because they just look so incredible.
Now, since it's gonna move a little bit away, I can show you right now. It has a huge size mirror, so that's really, really nice. And to be honest with you guys, the palette overall feels so good that I can't wait to indulge Domel's cheeks into these blushes, and it has so much in it, like the colors.
You should do a swatch and see if.
I don't wanna though.
Yeah, swatch it out, honey, so they can tune into the video.
Which one do you want to switch?
Which one should we? Leave it in the comment down below, but we'll still swatch one today.
I'm gonna swatch this one. Ooh, look at the pigment.
She's pigmented, honey. Yes.
And I literally just passed it. Which one? What else?
Do Light. I want to see Light. Or no. Do Positive. Do Positive.
Positive. The purple one?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use this one.
And the pan's not, it's not interrupting the stars.
This is a little bit more nude.
Oh my gosh, look at that. She's a little patcharoony. If it, look right here.
So let's go ahead and give it a third bite. Which one do you want? I think,
yeah.
Which one?
I don't know.
You want to do smile? I saw your eyes.
No, well, which one's smile? No, let's do maybe one of the top ones. The glittery ones.
Oh, the glitter ones? Okay,
Yeah,
so let's go ahead and do smile, because I know you'll be nice. Smile. So let's go ahead and smile for the camera. So let's go ahead and, I did that like 3 times already. So let's go ahead and see the reality of the case.
Girl, that's so pigmented. It's.
So you want a wing liner?
It's so frosty.
So beautiful. Look at that.
That'd be a great eyeshadow too.
Look at this gorgeousness. I'm in love with this. I haven't even seen the other products that they have. Thank you, BoxyCharm, for allowing us to purchase this. It is cruelty-free, made in UK. I highly recommend. So that we already have the brush and this beautiful cheek palette. And then now we're going to jump onto something more subtle, something more like discreet. This is called the True Luscious Lucky Glow Bronze and Highlighting Palette. What I like about this one, the packaging is so gorgeous.
Beautiful.
This is made in Taiwan. It is safety tested, cruelty. I don't know what safety tested stands for. Is it safe to use or is it just safe to assemble? And it's cruelty free and vegan. It's formulated without parabens, phthalates, and triclosan, and also talc. It's gorgeous. Like the packaging.
So it doesn't contain talc?
It doesn't.
Oh wow. Okay.
No, it does has this huge mirror right here, right now.
Does the mirror make the palette heavy?
Does
it feel heavy?
It doesn't feel as heavy, and it almost feels like this one has a sticker. It does. It is a sticker.
The mirror is a sticker? Oh, it has a protective stick.
It says lots of luck on the top of it, so I'm gonna show you right now.
God,
So I'm gonna show you really quickly. It says lots of luck, and then
so gorgeous.
The one thing that I don't like about this is that it is cardboard, so you can tell that it's breaking apart. Whereas this one
has cardboard too, but it's a different quality.
Yeah, and then also it's assembled a little bit different. Like the quality is different, definitely. But the palettes are gorgeous. Like, let me tell you really quick. My favorite, I think they look a little bit dull in the camera, but if I tell you right now, my favorite, which one is your favorite?
Well, I gotta be honest, I love them all. I love that Royal Flush. That's such a beautiful, like, beautifying, euthanizing blush. And then I love the 2 bottom end shades, like this.
Serendipity and Heaven's Body. So let's talk about the names. This one is called Pots of Gold, which is pretty, but it's kind of like a normal.
Is it a highlight?
It is a highlight.
It looks like a highlight.
And then this is Royal Flush, which is a corally color. And then we have 777s, which is this like pigmented bronzer.
Swatch it up. Right here, right now.
I don't know.
Right here.
And then we also have Good Fortune. Then we have Heaven Sent, and then we have Serendipity. I really like the name of this one. However, I'm gonna switch this one.
So they have 3 mattes and 3 shimmers.
So
I don't know if the shimmers are highlights though. Just swirl that in there, girl. Yes, honey.
Ooh, yeah,
Make it dirty.
So.
It's like a highlighter. Yeah, like a champagne-y tone. That's beautiful.
It's a beautiful highlight.
Okay.
It's nice.
Okay.
I really like this one too. And the palettes are a little bit different. So let me tell you really quick about the... It doesn't say how much do they weigh. 50 grams on this one. And then this one says... Nothing. If I can have you. Oh, this one has hyaluronic acid. So this one has hyaluronic acid, which is really nice. So it's going to be hydrating and it's going to attract the hydration. It does contain mica, so be aware of that. What else it has?
You know, that formulation sounds similar to the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. And if you guys haven't seen that video, we do have one in the channel.
Okay, I'm a little bit thirsty. Would you mind getting water?
Of course.
Anything else? No, I think that's all.
Tip is not included, honey.
Thank you, Dobel. I appreciate it. So now we're gonna jump on to the next products. And before I jump onto them, if you haven't seen, please subscribe to the channel because Donna's gonna come up with this beautiful caramel and toffee brown obsession palettes that are so gorgeous. Let me show you really quickly how they look inside. I am, you know, I'm just amazed. I was gonna say ashamed. I'm amazed by how Huda Beauty selects her color selection, and all the colors and the pigments are so beautiful. So these ones are beautiful. He got them at Sephora, but the ones, this is a caramel.
That's my favorite.
It's so rich and beautiful. It's like so caramely. It's gorgeous. So those ones are the ones he got at Sephora. I made like a small pause, so let me go ahead and drink a little bit of water.
While you drink, I definitely want to say that I've noticed a difference in the formulation of the
palettes that I'm going to show you
than these palettes. This doesn't mean that the palettes are not going to be as good, because you also have to keep in mind that these guys are going to be pressed pigments and more colorful tones versus the browns and caramels that they're so easy to make.
So these ones are in kind of like the older version. They do have that cardboard difference, whereas these ones are more plastic. To me, that I don't usually use makeup, I would go for the plastic just because I feel like they are easier to clean. However, these ones are cute to have. They were retailing at BoxyCharm for like between $10 to $13, and so it's really good price.
Because they're originally like what, $30?
$30.
$29.
So let me show you really quickly. So the first one, it is Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions, and it's this gorgeous one right here.
Do we have anything that's coral like that? I don't think we do. We do now.
I think so, right? I think we do. So that is one, and then we're gonna jump up to the next one. This is called Emerald Obsessions. So far, I'm liking the coral. Coral is one of my pretty ones.
That's such
this
a
is so beautiful.
Too.
Oh my god, look at this beautiful.
You know, I never thought we would like green shadow as much as we do, but I love green shadow.
And then the next one I'm gonna show you now. It is called the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsession. Oh,
she's just beautiful.
I know my sister would probably love this kind of eyeshadow palette. She's always been in love with the purple one. I don't know why. My favorite color is yellow. What's your favorite color, Demel? Is it pink?
It is pink.
And my sister, what's your mom's and sister's favorite color? You know, I never asked my mom.
Same.
What's your sister's? You didn't know me.
I think their favorite color is, well, no. My sister's favorite color is red.
Why?
I don't know. She was always obsessed with red. I remember like lips, car, everything was red.
Arismael, how you doing, Arismael?
And I feel like if anything, my mom's favorite color is either teal or white. Those are like
I
the
love
colors.
Teal.
Those are the two. Right there. Right here,
And
right
red
now.
too is pretty. So this is so pretty, but I know that my sister's, we're gonna call her Sol de Janeiro. She likes this one. And then the last but not least, from the Huda Beauty collection, it is called Ruby Obsessions. So this is giving me a vibe of all reds. Now I noticed here that the pattern, it's a diamond, whereas the new ones are like just like a, how do you call, like a
animal print?
Animal print.
Looks like animal print, yeah.
It's like gorgeous.
I will say this, thank you so much for this beautiful gift. You don't know how long I've wanted these for, and every single time we had BoxyCharm, they would always run out, or we couldn't find them in store. So I'm so blessed and so thankful for your gift. Thank you.
Can you tell us why do we have this gift? We got it in April, so right now it's April. Like
it's an early gift.
Honey,
we started celebrating Mama's birth an actual year before.
So this is the, what's this one? Ruby Obsessions. What's your favorite shade in here? I think to me are either this one right here.
Love that, yeah.
And
I love the top two too.
This one too.
This one's so good. This one and this one and this one. All of them.
Yeah.
They have green there too, do they? The deep one? It looks like a green cast.
It's like a green, it's like a...
Yeah, it looks like a little green gold moment.
No, it's not green, honey.
This one looks like a little green moment.
You guys tell him that it's not green.
Right here, right now.
It's like a charcoal one though. So last but not least, I do have to say something really quick. We were missing an eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna probably send them an email. And it was the one by Dominique Cosmetics, and it's I think the shorter version of one that you already have, right?
I think it's like either the Thunderstorm or Celestial Thunder.
Yeah, I'm very
Storm.
sad because I just didn't receive it, so I'm like, really? Like, come on. It's okay. So the next palette, and last but not least, is the Natasha Denona Coral Palette. And this is paraben free, made in Italy. Where this one's made?
I think they're made in Italy as well.
No, because when I read this one, it said it's made in China.
Is it?
I know her skincare is
made in Korea.
Some of their skincare, like it doesn't says where. Oh, it says peeling here.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I mean, reckless.
Right here we now.
Sorry, Domel, I didn't even ask him. But yeah, the Sword and Start gifts for Domel because I know how much he loves Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty, if you haven't subscribed, Huda,
what's good?
Subscribe to the channel and click the notification button to stay notified. It doesn't say anything.
And Huda, honey, leave a comment down below. Where are these made?
It says distributed by Huda Beauty. Production city, it is in Dubai. Made in China.
Okay.
Yeah. So now...
We love some Chinese food. All right.
We do. Natasha Denona. These ones are made in...
Italia.
Italy?
Yeah, you said Italy.
Ciao bene.
Huh?
You always say ciao almost all the time in
Hello,
Italian. Oh, this is damage. Don't do you?
Natasha Denona.
This is so gorgeous. You guys don't know. When I used to work in the makeup industry, being a makeup artist, I loved and I eyed for the longest time most of their eyeshadow palettes. And the biggest fold for this was...
The biggest one?
The fold of my decisions and my thinking and my liking. It was Stephanie Nicole's because she loved this eyeshadow palette. She loves this one. She loves the VCR.
We love Stephanie Nicole here. By the way, I will say, honey, does that look coral to you?
Coral palette.
Does that look coral?
By the way, the packaging is gorgeous.
It is. That's coral AF. But does these selections look coral? They look like a nudie patootie moment.
And we're talking about Laura Lee.
Right. The coral one's all the way in the bottom.
It's okay. This is more of a nude color palette.
I wonder why it's called coral. Does it look more corally in the eyes? Doesn't look coral at all.
Doesn't have a scent at all. And I really like how practiced this is. Like,
by the way, do you guys feel like if coral had a scent, what scent would that be?
Citric.
For me, to you it's citric. To me it's salty. I would smell like, because of coral, the ocean. Isn't that where the coral comes from?
I couldn't help but wonder.
I couldn't help but wonder.
With that being said, you guys, this is most of the rant that we made, and also the small haul that I made with BoxyCharm. So BoxyCharm, if you're watching this video and you want to sponsor it, please let us know in the comments down below. Follow Duamel under Duamel.Bentley and myself, Felipe Lagunes /Bentley. How you doing?
Felipe.
It's quiet now.
Felipe Bentley /Lagunes.
My Instagram will be Art of a Spirit, or our official Instagram will be Dufe Official with 2 F's. Thank you guys for watching.
Before we go, we have a little poll, honey. So, Mr. Bentley here in front of you.
Felipe Lagunes.
I'm trying to adopt him as a true Bentley, because the Bentley is Mr. Duamel right here, right now. And I'm trying to adopt him, and I told him, and he doesn't want to be adopted. So, do you guys think, leave it in the comment down below, should he become a true Bentley, or is he not worthy of the Bentleys? Let us know in the comment down below. And subscribe to the channel, girl. We'll catch you
on the next one. And
oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
It's a thing. Bye.